Today we're going to upload or open our picture in Photoshop and follow steps to create a different portrait. So you're going to open up Photoshop. You go here, the Start button, then All Programs, Adobe InDesign Web Premium, and then Photoshop. I already have Photoshop open, so I'm going to click on that. It takes a few minutes to load, so I want you to just be patient. Once you have it up and you can select these options, click on File, Open. Then to find your downloaded picture, you go to Desktop, then you go to this little icon right, something like Student or Page, so click on that, and then click on Downloads. Then find your picture. I didn't save your images as your names, so they'll be a different number, so you can't search for them. But for mine, this is my picture. Open. Okay, so the first thing you do with this is see this background is locked. So what I want you to do is double click on that and then just hit OK. Okay, then you can do whatever you want your picture now. So I'm going to go back to my steps. Open Photoshop, place our file. We already did that. Now we're going to crop our image to 8:6. This is important because if you see how the crop tool is selected, if it's not, this is what the crop tool is. If you hit the C on the keyboard, C as in cat, then you will see this pop up right here on the options panel. So, unconstrained, this means that you can choose whatever proportions you like. So, my photo is tall, so it's going to be 6, I think it's 6:8. Let's see. Yep. So the first dimension is how wide it is, and then the second dimension is how tall it is. So width by height. So if yours is landscape, this would be 8 and this would be 6. So it will crop in proportions of 6:8. So if I just drag it from the corner, make sure you drag it from the corner. If you drag it from the top, it might disproportion your photo, but it doesn't look like it is because we've set the dimensions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it like this, because this right here is called the rule of thirds. It creates an interesting photo. You want your eye line on the rule of thirds and both subjects if you have two. We have me and my dog Harper. And then we can have that there. So then once you're ready, you can double click and then it saves your image. So that's